Hello everybody, hope everyone's having a great day. Today I wanted to share a list of signs that you're dealing with a narcissist. I was explaining narcissism to my daughter the other day, and she was asking me, what are the signs? And I said, you know what? I need to make a video. So here I am making this video for whoever is unsure if they're dealing with a narcissist or not. These are things, red flags that I didn't really pay attention to, or better yet, red flags that I ignored. So I made my little list so I don't leave anything out. The first thing that I noticed that was totally different from any other relationship that I've ever had before was how charming this narc was. He was over the top with gifts. I got flowers all the time in the beginning. I got a lot of cards. I got a lot of songs. Extremely romantic. So watch out. When a person is extremely over the top with, gifts and just actions that are a little extra. Anyone who's being too extra in the beginning and they don't really know you, watch out. Be careful with that person. They might just be a narc. Number two, if they're full of themselves, if all they can talk about in the beginning is themselves and their qualities and how great they are, it almost seems like they're selling themselves to you. And they're just talking about how great they are, their qualities, basically letting you know that, hey, I'm a catch here. If you get with me, you are going to do great things in life because I'm a catch. That's number two. They're full of themselves, always talking about themselves. Self-absorbed. Number three, they create jealousy in you. My experience was this person was constantly talking about how, women at the job were attracted to him and wanted him. How his exes wanted him back. There was always a scenario that placed him as the object of love or importance. Just he made himself the person of attraction in a situation. So that's number three. They create jealousy and fake scenarios that places him or her as the object and the object of desire. Everyone desires him or her. That's number three. They create jealousy in you. Number four, they create a lot of jokes. They play around. They're jokes, but they're really they're testing you. So they're playing with you in a way where they are making you feel insecure with their jokes. They create insecurities with the way that they play around. I remember I had to constantly tell this person, don't play with me like that. I don't like those. It's not funny to me. Your jokes are not funny, because the joke would always be a way of making fun of me in some way or somehow, making me feel insecure some way or somehow. That was the type of jokes. When they're joking like that, they're testing you to see how far they can take it with you. So I would say number three is number four, I'm sorry. Create jokes and scenarios where they test you. For me, it was jokes. For somebody else, might be something else. Number five, which you can say it's the same thing as jokes, but no. Number 5 would be they start pointing flaws. They start pointing out the things that they don't like about you or that they want you to change. They start looking for things to make you feel insecure. So they'll start pointing out things about you that they want you to change or they don't like. And at the same time, make you think and believe that you need to change these things about you. Number 6, they begin to create drama around you. They begin to create drama about whatever they can make a situation about. Any drama, they'll create this drama. Number 7, they do things on purpose to upset you. So once they more or less know how far they can push you and they know your boundaries, they will do things where they will push you just enough so that you won't leave them, but that you will still get upset and bothered or sad. They just want to see a reaction. Anything that can get a reaction, a negative reaction, that's what really makes them happy, they're gonna do. Number 8, you have periods of they'll give you periods of silent treatment. The silent treatment, if you are not living with them, will be by them disappearing. They'll disappear on you. They'll block you off of Facebook, Instagram. However they can block you, they'll block you. They won't take your phone calls. They'll disappear on you for a few days, weeks, whatever. This will be based on how much they know you will allow. So if they know that you will allow a day or two, they'll do a day or two. If they know that you are not going to allow that, they're not going to do that. They'll do hours. This is based on how much they know you'll tolerate. Gaslighting, which this is not in order, by the way. This is not in, well, the charming and all of that is in the very beginning. We all know that. They come across as our soulmates in the beginning. But, you know, all these other things are not. Because you can experience silent treatment earlier, you know, right after the love bombing. You can experience that as a way to test you. They can test you by doing different things. So I said silent treatment. Gaslighting. Gaslighting, if you don't know, they will come up with lies about what people are saying about you behind your back. They will make up stories, scenarios, things about you. They will tell you that you are highly sensitive or you have anger issues just because you're reacting to their abuse. So they will make you believe that your reactions are the problem. They don't have a problem. Your reactions are the problem. Gaslighting. They will gaslight you to believe that you have issues that you don't have, and that your beliefs are wrong, and that the way that you handle things are wrong, your opinions are wrong, your thought process is wrong, what you want out of life is wrong. Gaslighting. They will try to change your perceptions and your reality to fool you into seeing their truth as your own. That's what gaslighting is. Basically, they're lying to you repeatedly and continuously until you're too exhausted, tired and confused to fight back emotionally. That's pretty much, they get you to a state of confusion. So sad. But they get you to doubt yourself and your beliefs and your own thoughts and your own conscience. That's what gaslighting is. Devalue and discard. They devalue you. They tell you how ugly you are, how fat you are, how dumb you are, how stupid you are, how irrelevant and insignificant you are. And sometimes they don't do it with words, but they do it by ignoring you, by finding things outside of you that they find interesting, and making you feel like you're really not that important. They make you feel like you're not that important. They purposely not give you any gifts in during your birthday, Christmas, holidays. They make you feel like you're unimportant with their actions. They don't always necessarily tell you you're unimportant to me, but they make you feel like that with their actions. So the devalue stage is not always that they're cursing you out and calling you names or hitting you. You know, it's not always overtly. The covert narcissist devalues you in a covert way. They don't do it in a way where it's blatant. My experience was, and that's why it was so hard to feel like or know, because I felt it. The abuse was so carefully orchestrated, so carefully planned. It was not obvious to the naked eye, but you feel it. You feel how these people make you feel. It's all in how they make you feel. The discard and the devalue, you feel it. There's no walking away from it. As I stated in earlier videos, the discard is not always done by them. The discard, a lot of times, especially with covert narcissists, they push you to make that move. They push you to make that move so they can get back easier when they want to hoover back. But yes, those are the signs. I put number 10, devalue and discard, because they go hand in hand. By the time they devalue you, it's because they're getting close to discarding you. So a summary: they're super charming. Number 2, they're full of themselves. They're always talking about themselves and their fake qualities that they make up. Number 3, they create a lot of jealousy in you. They want to make you jealous and see them as the prize. Number 4, they joke a lot. They test your boundaries by, what you let them get away with. Number 5, they start pointing your flaws and things they want you to change and fix. They start telling you the things you need to change about yourself and you need to improve. Number 6, they create drama around you. That's constant. That's every other day with the drama. Number 7, they do things on purpose to upset you and get you angry and get all those ugly emotions out of you. They do that on purpose. Even though, of course, they act like it's not on purpose. They act like they don't know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. 8, they give you the silent treatment. 9, gaslighting. 10, devalue and discard, which I put together because, like I said, it goes hand in hand. So all of these signs, if you're dealing with a narcissist, you might not have all of them. I did. The ones that I listed, I dealt with all of them. You might not have all of them, but if you have a good number, you might be dealing with a narc. Run away. If you are experiencing, if you're dealing with a lot of these, you're dealing with a narc. run away. These people are trash. Do not stay. Do not try to work it out. You're dealing with trash, and they will destroy you. If you stay, they will destroy you. The devaluing will continue. The gaslighting will continue. The silent treatment will continue. There's nothing good out of these people. Okay, that was my video for today. I hope that if anyone is confused, I cleared that confusion up for you today. So that was it. Everyone have a great day. Bye-bye.